6 to 8 hours of sunlight can pose a threat to your plants.
When you go outside during midday and you see your cucumber leaves on your cucumber plants or your tomato leaves on your tomato plant, they're droopy, they're hanging down, they're looking sad. A lot of your cucumber vines, your tomatoes, your squash plants, zucchinis, which is part of the squash family, they don't want full sunlight like that. So I'm going to use tomatoes as an example. First and foremost, on the seed packet, it tells you that tomatoes want 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. The reason why is because of this. Here in the States, in the United States of America, we only really have like 4.5 to 5.5 months of warm weather. So we're trying to harness as much energy as we possibly can from the sun to produce. In the tropics, where tomatoes are originally from, tomatoes grow as an underbrush. You see the big trees and stuff back there? You will never see a tomato plant as tall as those trees. Instead, tomatoes grow as an underbrush, meaning that they grow up under those trees. Now, anything that grows up under trees like that is very, very big and tall is mostly shaded up under those trees. Tomatoes is a tropical fruit. Yes, tomatoes is a fruit. It's shaped just like an apple. It looks just like an apple. It's just more softer than an apple. Now in the tropics, it tends to stay warm all season long in the tropics. That means that the tomatoes have more than enough time to reach that maturity stage before they even think about producing fruit. Take that plant and put it into some shade, in a shaded spot in your yard, and you will see that that plant will perk back up. Now, a lot of people confuse this with watering. During midday, when the sun is beaming and it's very, very hot, 90 plus degrees, and the sun is beaming on your plants will symbol a watering issue, meaning the droopy leaves and things like that. And we tend to think, well, hey, the plant needs more water, and it actually don't most of the time. And then we'll add more water, and then you'll see that you tend to overwater, which will cause a whole nother issue. You have to think about it. The sun is very, very, very strong, and it's very, very bright. Those UV rays are something serious. Put them in a shaded area somewhere, or by your shade cloth, like what you see right here on top of my trellis. You have certain fruits and fruit trees that require full sun, and they can handle it.
Oh yeah, and you tell them I said that. Hashtag that.
Big Skunky, you smell